We're ready to roll. Look for a Marcus Allen rookie. Believe it or not, a Kenny Easley rookie brings hundreds of dollars into PSA 10. You know, Charles, it's funny. Back in the day, guys, when we were submitting, I would say, just as much to PSA, but maybe even more, and we didn't have vintage breaks, I figured, hey, if we send out, Sam, one order a day to PSA, every day making it up for a year. That means for a year, I should have an order come back every day from PSA. This was my philosophy. So I remember going to a PSA invite. I'm like, hey, guys, I have this brilliant plan. What do we think about it? They're like, it's not really first in, first out. I'm like, FIFO, I've heard of that. It's an accountant term. My dad's a CPA. I'm like, so how do you decide when the cards come back? And then I realized I stopped asking questions. And I stopped. Because I don't want to get upset. It is what it is, right? They're doing great. Right. They're owned by Collectors Universe. They're doing fantastic. Right. They certainly don't need my advice. They have more cards than they know what to do with the grade. Eric, at this point, I couldn't even tell you what I have out there. If I had to guess, probably thousands of cards. I'm not even counting, by the way, vintage breaks cards or any clients cards or anything like that. I'm telling you, absolutely north of 2,000 cards for myself. No question. All right. Matt, we're going to run through this for you here. See if we can get you some Dead Nuts centered goodness. Ed Too Tall. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tiny. Yep, after he made the haul, his 83 rookie in PSA 10 kind of shot up. Hey, Mr. C. Absolutely, bud. Always love the Shriner Show. Cards usually come out fairly crispy out of 83 Topps football. Matter of where the centering gods are that day. Most yards kickoff returns in a Super Bowl game. I wonder if that's been broken since. Fulton Walker. Any of you folks out there pick up any collections recently yourself, whether it be big, small, or just a single piece of memorabilia? Anything interesting? Awesome. Very cool. Thanks for joining us, cuz. I don't remember if we sleeve. I will sleeve it because it's a personal. Dwight Clark, the catch. All right, let's see what we got here. Sean, no comment. Tiny, for me growing up, football was a lot harder to find than baseball. To be fair, hockey was virtually impossible. O-Pee-Chee was really, really tough. Basketball mid-'80s, other than Star, there really wasn't much going on until 86. That's a bummer, Charles. I know for some folks, like my buddies Charles, they travel for business, so I always ask them, let me know where you're going. I'd look up if there's any card stores, and, they generally don't find too much, but every now and then. Nick, it's funny, when you mentioned that, I didn't quite get that at first the other day. I thought you got a 66 Topps pack or something like that. 66 hockey set's fantastic. Do you have the ore? And if so, is it centered? What kind of condition is it in? Micah, we're rolling through. Ooh, very nice. Jim McMahon rookie. Little off-centered, smidge. I can't tell. Yeah, maybe a tick of corner wear on the lower right. Always one of my favorite cards from the 80s.
How many packs do you open?
Well, this is the first one. We were doing a bunch of talking. Getting to know each other.
What you think?
Yeah.
You're one pack ahead of where Johnny Five would have been had he taken.
Yeah, well, he would be. Listen, he's really reached celebrity status.
He's a diva.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
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 He's like, Leighton, I can't go live right now. I need at least 15 minutes. I'm like, 15 minutes for what?
Hair, makeup.
But he doesn't even say. It's just like he just needs to. I don't even know what it means, but like get in the mood.
Baby, no.
That's nice, Nick.
3 spots left in our closeout.
Oh, very cool. Hey, folks, heads up. If you were thinking about closing out a pack, I forgot about that. First time we ever did something like this, 3 spots now are left only. And it had to close out tonight, so my guess is it should close. But there's only 3 spots left, meaning there's 3 more spots available in this free break if you close out breaks at vintagebreaks.com. That means we've closed out 29 breaks tonight when Mikey announced this special. After 3 more breaks close, as long as they close tonight, not only will we, of course, close out 3 more breaks, but this will officially be given away for free, and we will break this tonight as long as it happens, and before we go off air. You got it, Terry. We'll certainly try to do that for you, bud. Yeah, Nick, you should get that graded right away. That is a beauty. I have an Orr rookie right now, but I'm hoping to get it signed. I've heard I have to pay at least $500 to get him to sign it. So I gotta check that market out. All right, sir. I think you're all set. You have 1 pack down. Looks like several to go.
It's just several. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. You have a $20 bonus promo running till 10:15. I announced 5 prizes, including a T205 hit random spot.
Okay.
Pretty nice stuff.
Back.